about yourself. You can introduce your name. You can tell me exactly who you are, anything you want to say, anything you want people to know, and I definitely ask you about Flu Shot and projects after.
Most definitely.
And we can start right now.
You want to introduce myself? I ain't gonna lie. It's your boy Flu Shot from East Oakland, High Street to be exact. Forever and one RBS shit. I'm in this bitch with KC, baby. I'm trying to get some shit going. Let's go.
Say that. I want you to tell us about your recent projects and your recording process through them. Tell us songs, you feel me, what you want us to pick out of your last project and really slap.
So I just dropped this project called You Can't Kill What's Already Dead. It's like a little 6-song EP. I'm working on this album right now called Flu vs. Flu Shot. I've been working on it since like mid-summer. Just trying to make sure I get everything right, buying beats, buying the videos, making sure I have everything set before I drop it. So I got that on the way. I got a couple tapes I'm dropping here and there before I drop the project. Y'all can keep on the lookout for those. Do I have names for them yet? No. That's part of my recording process. I'm very unorthodox. I look at music as like a coloring book. I'm able to, you feel me, draw outside the lines. I'm able to keep inside the lines. I can do whatever I want, and that's for me the fun process about it. So when it comes to even naming songs, naming projects and shit, I just have fun with it. I don't really, you feel me, put too much thought into the process besides the song. Recording. My recording process, I've been engineering myself since like what, 18, 19. Do I know how to do everything engineering? No. But to make my voice sound good, to make my song sound good, I know how to do that. I record at the house by myself on High Street. I've been recording there for like what, since 2020. Literally just Logic, just trying to figure out how to make my song sound good with the reverb, with the AU dynamics, just little tips and tricks, and to still be trying to figure it out. Like I said, that's the fun part about it. You don't know everything when it comes to the music shit, unless, like I said, you're Michael Jackson or you feel me, somebody, you feel me, a legend like that. But at the end of the day, they still got things that they want to learn too. So when it comes to me, my recording process is just having fun. I'll probably take a strum, smoke, get my energy right, and however I refine the instrumental sound or however the vibe in the studio is just how I'm gonna rap. If I'm feeling like it's a mellow vibe, fuck it, we finna go mellow. If I feel like I'm finna turn it up, fuck it, we finna turn it up. And that's just that, honestly.
Say that. Who did the cover for Flu vs. Flu Shot, and do you really organically get to create a lot for yourself versus working outside with others? Can you speak to that?
Yeah, most definitely. Shout out my nigga Jetty. That nigga, he did the cover. He also did the edits of my last video, Maxim, on YouTube. I just started working with them. Also Cam, I just started working with both of them. They are saucy with what they do with the camera work. So when I asked to do the cover, I tried to find somebody to do, I think it's called Pen and Pixel. That's what the 2000 cover was called. And I've always been a fan of them covers. Juvenile, Scarface, Hot Boys, like them covers was always saucy to me. So you feel me, to be able to actually have one, and Jetty to make it come true, I shout him out for that. That was like real as fuck. And you feel me, he's always, you feel me, been helping with my edits and shit. So you feel me, anything cover wise or edit wise, he's always on my back. Same with Cam. As of doing music with people, I'm gonna be honest, it's a hating love relationship with people doing music with people, just because it's people who think they're above what they are, or it's people who, you feel me, who just think they're too airheaded. And when it comes to doing music with people, like I know people like 1100, that's my brother. You feel me? It's never a problem with him. He's always down to record, and he has a name, he has a status. So you feel me? For him to still kick it with me, and I'm just somebody who's trying to make it out and figure everything out, I should always shout him out. You feel me? Same to go with my nigga Leak, Zeb, all them niggas. They're talented as fuck, and they should have more, you feel me, more emotion, more, you feel me, airplay. But it just goes back to, I feel like Oakland is a popularity contest. So if you already wasn't somebody before the rapping, or you wasn't in the field before the rapping or anything like that, it's gonna be hard to for you to get to where you need to be. So when it comes to me making music, I've been rapping for like 9-8 years. Just now actually starting to get a name like a year ago. Like that's literally, I just started popping like a year ago, and I don't even consider myself popping because it's hood famous, and it's only hood famous only gonna get you so far. So when it comes to me rapping with people, I don't have no problem with that at all. Honestly, it's just about the character and about, you feel me, if you have an ego or not. I don't have an ego. I don't, you feel me, walk around, oh, I'm this and that. I'm just somebody who makes music and play video games. That's it. That's it. That's all I fuck with.
Say that. Tell us about the video games. What you currently on? Do you Twitch? Where can we stream with you?
So that's crazy that she said that. Everybody's been asking me like, bro, you need to start streaming your old game. I have a lot of old video games. I have an old video gaming collection. I have Vice City, Def Jam, Fight from New York, Simpsons Hit and Run. I got hella OG video games. That's something I love doing. Because when I was younger, my dad, you feel me, he'll always take me to the midnight releases and shit like that. It was something that I actually found like enjoyable. Other than doing the music, I wasn't even rapping at that time. I was just playing video games. So when it comes to like gaming right now, I got hella shit. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me, to the Genesis, PS2, Atari, 64, PSP, Dreamcast, Wii. I have a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie. Do I play it all? Fuck no, I don't. I probably just play my PS2. Currently I'm playing Scarface on there. My Xbox, my PS5, BL6, 2K.
Say that.
So that's what I be on, I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, for sure. Can you tell us about a home away from home? We've gotten to know Oakland. We've gotten to know exactly where you are here and home here. Do you have a home away from home that you consider, or a family outside of California?
Not gonna lie, not really per se. Just due to the fact of I haven't really been nowhere. I haven't been to LA. I haven't been to really a lot of places. I've been to Vegas, been to like ATL probably one time, but that was a bad experience. So when it comes to like traveling and shit like that, not really per se a home from home. I do have family in like the South. You feel me? I do have family down in Mississippi and everything, and they fuck me out there. But as I like going out there, nah, I haven't really been out there in a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I hear you. I definitely have some Louisiana family, some Arkansas family. It's time for me to go do my trip and see about it. Tell us about one of your songs recently, and lyrics or a song that really speaks to you, that you want artists and peers alike and fans to hear and understand, this is me, this is where I speak from.
I have a two-part series. It's only 2 songs. It's called Purple Dreams. The first one, it was more me like, you feel me, expressing my emotions, you feel me, expressing my, you feel me, I wouldn't even say like a cry for help, you feel me? I'm not even gonna act like I'm the hardest nigga. I do got depression. I do have my days where I'm just like, fuck, like,
hell yeah.
Damn, do I even want to do this shit? Do I even want to, like, you feel me, rap? But then, you feel me, like, I look as rap as also my therapy. I don't got a therapist. I look as my mic as my therapist. I put my emotions and what I say, like, okay, this is what it's gonna be. So Purple Dreams 1, it was just me, like, expressing myself, you feel me, just stapling, like, okay, this is who I am. Purple Dreams 2 was more of the cry for help, of like, you feel me, what I said. I was screaming out, saying, save me. I can slide and drop 100 rounds, I'm the save me. You said trying to get one, nigga, you ain't take me. Hit a nigga with that technique, shorty, do you love me? Even when it's ugly, even when the rain fall, even when the curtain call, I seen you in my dream, but I come to find out that dreams ain't what they seem. I got $1 in a dream. So basically, it was just me. When it comes to like females and shit, I'm gonna be honest. I always had, like, you feel me, always had bitches and shit, but when it comes to like this music shit, they flock regardless. You can be the worst rapper, they still gonna flock just because, okay, you're making music, and that's fucked up to say, but that's just really the way it is, honestly. You feel me? If you're doing something and you're good at it, you feel me, of course they're gonna flock at it. The way I look at it is, I was honestly a nobody before the music. So when it goes back to that, if I wasn't doing music right now, bitch, you wouldn't fuck me. And that's just the way it is, and you feel me? So when I said that in the song, you feel me, I was screaming out saying, save me. Yeah, I was before, you feel me? I was trying to tell y'all, like, I need help understanding if I even want to do this rapping shit. If this me, I'm still trying to figure a lot of shit out. And then when I do figure it out, you feel me, all I had was $1 in a dream. That's really it. That's literally it. I always dreamed about, okay, can I do this music shit? Will I do this music shit? And it's starting to pay off, slowly but surely. Like I said, I don't look at anything as, you feel me, oh, I deserve this and everything. No, this is something I prayed for, that I worked for. So I don't, you feel me, I don't do the handouts, I don't do you feel me, the fake love. I just want genuine people around me, that's really it.
Come on. I'm gonna have you slap or choose a song for us, and we're gonna slap it. fight through it.
Most definitely. Yeah, bada boom, bada bang, that's what they hearing when we bounce. Hella haters around me, but I'm out here fucking with some drop out. And tell up on his ass, this nigga out here trying to cop out. Sliding through your bitch crib, she knowing that I'm whipping cock. Heard you tell about the hoe, but get a two-piece. I'm on the 3rd Street with my saints, I ain't Drew Brees. Bust the bitch down, I got her sucking dick with no knees. I feel like ZEB, back then they call me Cool Breeze. Jiggy off the jigger, no nigga, you can't do these. Put the flash up on this bitch, they thinking it's a Kodak. Dead man walking, about to hang you on a Kodak. Bounce out with some big shit and watch him go back. Come on, this ain't no Zara, my hoe smoking on her, wish a nigga would. He claim the other side now, cause he ain't go back. Come on, I got the bad and the ugly, and you know I got the good. I don't understand, leave a nigga there where he stood. You do more talking than a walkie, I ain't really trying to hear. Shawty suck so much dick that she need a chinch down bad for a decade, need to go and get them years back. How you talking down, but you really in the last position? Hood engine on me, caught him slipping like a transmission. Bounce out, put him in the air and watch him transition. I like old games, niggas fucking with my old bitches. Bounce out, surprise a nigga, but this ain't a party. Hell, I keep a couple coins in my pocket like I'm Mario. Yeah, bitches out here think they Juliet, but I ain't Romeo. I'm in the multiplayer, niggas chilling in the story mode.
New drops, I would love to know about.
Most definitely.
Clothing and what's coming.
Clothing. Ooh, that's crazy. Cause all my brothers been asking me. When I dropped the cover for Flu vs. Flu Shot, everybody was like, "Bro, put that on the hoodie, bro. You need to put that on the hoodie, bro." So I'm not gonna give a specific date, but I'll say before my birthday, which is February. I'm gonna have some for y'all. I'm gonna have some. It may be limited. It may be like an exclusive drop. Just so you feel me, I see if the support real, and if it's really real, oh yeah, I got it, most definitely. When it comes to, you feel me, my Twitch and everything, when I do decide to do that, I'll most definitely keep y'all updated on that. Cause everybody been asking me like, but let's stream the old games, bro. So I'm gonna do that for y'all. Music wise, y'all know it's not even no question. I'll probably drop today. You feel me? I'll be like, when it come to that, y'all never gotta ask about that. Y'all never gotta worry about that.
Can you tell us about your DSP or your distribution? Who do you drop with? You work with DistroKid or?
I work with DistroKid. They be on whole shit sometimes. They be on whole shit sometimes, just due to the fact of when it comes to all my old music, everybody be asking. I had a lot of songs that everybody was fucking with, like Torn in 87, I Hate Niggas, a lot of bangers that people fucked with, and they took them down off all platforms. They just was like,
I completely understand.
Nah, you feel me? They just swiped everything. I'm talking about like
indie hustle. I know. Trust me.
5 albums, 8 tapes, and I'm not gonna lie, that hurt a nigga. I ain't gonna cap. It was like very depressing. I was just like, all right, bro. What the fuck am I gonna do? And I tried to call, you feel me, tried to tell them to put the projects back up. They didn't want to put the projects back up. They told me I had to like drop them separately and shit, and I was just like, okay, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna, you feel me, I'm gonna just give y'all some new shit. And that's what I've been doing. So when it comes to re-dropping them songs that the people do fuck with, I got y'all. I got y'all.
It's nothing to remix and re-drop.
It's not like when it comes to, like I said, like we was talking about my recording process earlier. Being in the studio, like if I go in the studio like 11 that morning, leave the studio like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. that night, I'm coming out with at least 15, 20 songs.
For sure.
So when it's that, like now I feel like I'm comfortable enough to drop. Okay, like I feel like I didn't have like a positive bone in my body last year before I'm like, okay, do people actually fuck with me? Do people actually, do they care if I drop this? And it was to the point where I'm like, okay, we're gonna see. And now it's just, fuck it. If y'all fuck with it, cool. If y'all don't, cool. You feel me? But I know that I do got real supporters and real fans who actually do care.
No, for sure. As fans, we have truly loved and appreciated a lot of the work you've done with Shot, with Kill, you feel me? A lot of the work you've done with Kid Art. Yeah. What can we expect video-wise? I know you spoke about Kim and different things. What can we expect video-wise coming for projects to come, mixtapes to come that you spoke about so far?
Everybody who you just mentioned, all my boys and my brothers, most definitely got to be my nigga Kid out every time. And shout out, really shout out Kid. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that guy right there, he did a lot for me. And video-wise, I wouldn't be where the fuck I am if it wasn't for him. Like, he really took a chance on me. And when you got people like that who actually give a fuck about you, like, you gotta keep them like really by your side, because it's like, I don't know, like, you feel me, when I didn't see the vision, when I didn't think I was raw, he thought I was raw. And you feel me, when somebody tells you that, you really listen to that shit. You really like, okay, you hearing something I don't. And then then over time, I'm starting to get more confident. Like, okay, wait a minute, you've been seeing this shit that I'm starting to see now. So it's just like, when it comes to him, he's building a family and everything right now, so he's not really shooting everything. But moment when the album is getting ready to drop, oh yeah, Kid,
Call him up.
Q, all of them. You feel me? Fuck it, might have all of them as collab on one video. You feel me? Just for the culture. Like I said, those cameramen in general, they're raw as fuck. They're raw as fuck. Cam, he feel me? He just started. But y'all seen the Maxim video? That shit was just hard as fuck. You know, I was surprised myself. I'm like, whoa. So, because when it comes to not even engineers, producers, videographers, I got this thing of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Come on.
So I got producers, so I'm working 5 years ago, 6 years ago, still making the same beats for me and shit. When it comes to Kid, y'all seen it. I didn't shoot with nobody for like 3 years. Just Kid. Q came to me, real solid nigga. He came to me like, bro, I'm trying to work. I know that you feel me. You don't really work with nobody else but Kid. He literally said that, and gave him a shot. And the first video was a Lifesaver video, and that shit was a banger. And ever since then, you feel me, he shot Purple Dreams 1, Purple Dreams 2. You feel me, he shot summer in 97, like summertime in 97. He's goated. That nigga is goated, most definitely. Cam, we got some new shit from the drop. A couple of videos from the drop. I ain't gonna speak on when they from the drop, but they saucy as fuck. I seen the clips for those and shit. I got a lot of shit in the store. Like I said, December I'm gonna turn it up. I ain't gonna lie, most definitely I'm gonna turn it up for y'all December.
We hella appreciate your time. We appreciate you being with us. For OTB Music and fans amongst us, can you leave us with any note or what you want us to be looking out for next Flu Shot? What's coming for us? What can we leave off with strong?
Yes, sir. Honestly, I know it's probably gonna sound corny as fuck. Be yourself. I ain't gonna lie. Like, at first, I really didn't believe that. At first, I'm like, okay, you feel me? I gotta piggyback on somebody else. I gotta follow somebody else until I realize that's only gonna lead you two ways, either dead or in jail. And that's literally where I could have been, dead or in jail. The street shit, it's cool until you realize you gotta grow up. That's really what it is. Like I said, it's fun in the games until you realize you gotta grow up. So when I started losing niggas, RP Ant, you feel me, RP my Uncle Mo, when I started losing like real close family members and shit and friends, I'm like, alright, it's either I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna crash out to him and be one of them, or I'm gonna start taking the music shit more serious.
Come on.
And the music shit was the thing that saved me. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, it's when people look at me, they think like, when they hear my music, they be like, what the fuck, time out? And then they see the person, they be like, wait a minute, really time out? Like, you feel me? Cause I don't, like I said, yeah, you probably hear me rap about my experience and shit, but like I said, when you meet me, I'm just somebody who just makes music and play video games. Like I said, and that's what I enjoy. That's what makes me happy. I wake up and I decide, okay, I'm gonna kill niggas on the game, or I'm gonna kill niggas on the mic. One of the two, honestly. Like, I don't consider myself the best in music, but I am the best at what I do. And that, I always tell people that, no, I'm not the best rapper. I don't consider myself the best rapper or none of that, but I'm good at what I do. And I put my time into what I do. Like this, it wasn't a handout. This took time, it took trials and tribulations, it took people not fucking with me, it took people fucking with me, but then we stopped fucking with each other. You gotta, you feel me, you gotta hop them obstacles and move around them obstacles to get to where you need to be. So when it goes back to that, you gotta be yourself, because if you start faking the funk and being somebody else, it's either people are gonna see through that or your cracks are gonna start showing.
For sure.
Other than that, music, Flu vs. Flu Shot, very soon. Project is almost done. It's 25 songs. We like 15 songs in, so there's 5 more, 10 more probably. Videos dropping. I got some next week dropping, some exclusive dropping on my page, so be on the lookout for that. Other than that, yeah, man. Instagram, Flu Shop, y'all knew that though. Other than that, y'all can tap in. I'm not, like I said, I don't consider myself a famous person. I'm just somebody who is a voice for the voiceless. I'm somebody who didn't have a voice before. And if I'm able to, for me, speak for other people who don't seem to like, who don't have the chance to like, okay, step up from themselves or be who they want to be, I'm gonna be that for you. Like I said, I'm nobody special, honestly. But I'm for me, other people look at me as that, so okay. Like I gotta step up, I gotta be somebody, honestly. So when it comes to that, this goes back to being yourself.
Say that. We appreciate the time.
I appreciate you, man. Most definitely.
LUSHO double T.